Alright, AJ back here, and I'm going to go try to find a piece of lumber, well not lumber, but a tree, probably a poplar or willow, something soft like that, that's still green, so I can make some spoons out of. So, once I find that tree, I'll show you. Alright, so I didn't get any footage of me cutting down the tree, but I chose a sumac tree. This is not poison sumac, this is the sumac that gets the red berries. Poison sumac has a white berry that hangs upside down, so look out for that. But love that yellow color on sumac. The inside's right here, very close to the pith, but that's on the other piece. But yeah, this is going to be my spoon. So, I'm going to use this draw knife right here. I'm going to make her flat. I'll be back after that. Now just look at all of the colors we're discovering in this wood. Sumac's really a beautiful wood. I love it. But what we're going to do now this is sort of flat, since I don't have a vise, I'm going to take this clamp. Dang it, it's not low enough yet. Nope, we got to do a little more. Alright, so, I don't know if you can see me over here. Let me adjust this a little bit. What we're going to do is just kind of put this here. Draw down on it a little bit using our draw knife. Hit a knot in there. Oh, maybe not. It's hard when you don't have a vise. We're just going to clamp this down for now. Then we're going to keep drawing on it. That'll be a little easier. Let's see. Should be good. I'll spin it around, get the other side. But yeah, I'll be back when that's done, or when we have it profiled. Alright, so it's all flattened out for the most part. Now I gotta draw my design. On this side, right there, there's a knot. This side's clean, and the grain is going like that. So you want the bowl of the spoon to be like this. Because if it's like this, then these little pieces will break off, and that won't work. It's stronger this way. Now, when we're drawing this down for the handle part, it's going to want to split down that line. So, it's going to be a little more tricky than the last spoon I made, which you didn't see. But yeah, I'm going to draw this out and then start working on it. So now I have my spoon part carved out. The handle's going to be here. I'm not drawing the handle on yet, because... Hold on. Ugh, this cough is going to kill me. But not drawing it on yet because the wood's a little wet, so I gotta wait for the surface to dry for me to draw on it. I just kinda engrave this end, but what I want to do first is take off these corners. So I can do that, tighten this down a little more, and now I can do that by I love not having a vise, it's so nice. Take these corners off a bit, make her a little more round. But yeah, I think you get the point. So now that the front of that is curved around, I'm going to take my hook knife that I made in my last video, and I'm going to spoon out the inside before I even start on the handle. And as you can see, this hook knife works really well. But yeah, I'm going to just keep doing this, and I'll show you as I go. Okay, so I have that all spooned out. I messed up my circle a little bit because, well, sumac's kind of splintery. But now I'm going to draw this up. I'm going to draw the lines on here. I'm going to start shaping. Yep. So now I have my outline on, kind of. I'm not really doing this spoon too much into detail because I don't know, not feeling it. But basically, I'm going to cut this down, use my draw knife, which I had a vise. Use this draw knife, just trace the outline. You know what, I probably should have put it back more. Just shave her down. It goes fast. I think I just moved my camera. Nope. But yeah, I'll be back when I'm done shaving this down to a rough shape. Okay, so now that we have our rough profile out, and yes, I do mean rough profile. it's pretty bad. You see the spot there where the C-clamp was on. But now what we're going to do is flip this over. You can see I already went down a little bit there, but I'm going to clamp this down. I'm going to use the draw knife, take shavings off here and here. And I'm going to be feeling the spoon. I'm not going to do too much in the middle because it's not very thick there. But these corners are very thick where it curves up. So we're going to take those off, and then we're going to take this front off, and then we're going to take the back off, and then narrow down the handle. Handle I always like to do last. But let's clamp it down, and I'll show you some of that. Alright, so now we're just going to take our draw knife. Don't have that on very flat. But just these corners. So up here and here, we're going to just take off some decent sized shavings, feeling as we go. And now, well, that already took off a lot. Jeez. And then we're going to go to this side. With this being a decently soft wood, and it being a wet, still green wood, this is going to go very fast. Now we can go, basically I like to go, oh see we took off a little much there in the middle, but it's still good. I like to go corner to corner to make it round. So with this, if this was a square piece like this, I like to do this corner and this corner, and then you're going to have corners here eventually, and then I would take this corner and this corner, and then I would just slowly start to curve it. So now you see this already has a curve in it. Now I'm going to go a little curved here. I'm going to go all the way around, all the way right down low, feeling as I go. Now this side has to go quite a bit. And you can see that's got a nice round profile. Now this front is still about that thick, so what I can do is go on the corner here, and then yank it down and go on the corner here. I'm going to tighten that a little bit, and then go straight down the middle. I mean, it would help if my draw knife was a little sharper, but I've been using it quite a lot lately, so yeah, but basically, and then we can just go corner to corner again. You can do big cuts, like I was doing, or you can do little fine cuts. But yeah, we're just going to keep on working that, and I'll show you when we get done. Alright, oh Jesus, that focus is horrible, isn't it? Yeah, it is. But, I don't know if you can see here, but right... Jeez, I wish this would focus! Maybe if I get closer to the light. Right, I don't know, I made it worse. Well, basically, there's a crack in there. Oh, we're about to focus. Nope. God, I hate this phone. But there's a crack, and I'll have to fix that later, but I don't want to put any more stress on it from the knife. So the rest of this will be done with the belt sander, which I have laid sideways for making knives, but you know what? It'll work just fine with this wet sumac, you know. Nothing wrong with some wet sumac on a belt. That's about to split there. But, you know, yeah. I'm not going to show much of this because I'm going to have my phone away because I just don't want it to get, you know, full of dust because it's pretty bad. As you can see, there's just dust everywhere in here for making knives and all that stuff. Yeah. A little knife or spoon we were trying to make one day. Also, I just picked these up, which I'm going to be doing a video on this. This right there is my little foundry forge that I just made, and these I'm going to be making into tongs. I think these are like a farriers, clippers type of a thing. I'm not totally sure, but they're like $3, I want to say, at like a little, I don't know what you'd call that, like a little pawn shop place or something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna be making a video about that. Also, I would like to make a shout out to Meatman22 because I keep forgetting and I keep wanting to do it. But yeah, you should go follow him, Meatman22. There's no space, all lowercase. He makes pretty good videos. I mean, they're not bad. He's got a few more subscribers than me, and yeah, you just go check him out. I'm not gonna say much more. Just go check him out. But yeah. Now that this is basically done, this is green wood, so I'm not going to be sanding. As you can see, there's still some little frays on there, not frays, but little splintery pieces on there. It's still very rough on the inside. The inside I cannot sand or shape much at all anymore. One from the crack. I can't glue it if it's cracked, because, you know, it's still wet, so it's not going to glue right. And I can't really sand it out, and I can't really shape it with a knife anymore. So, that's probably it for this spoon for a while. Now, I did make this one out of poplar, which I still have to finish. But this is dried wood, and this is ready to be sanded. And I honestly am in love with this spoon. I mean, it fits in the knife, or the hand so good. But, that's going to be it for today's, well, kind of this week's video. I should be uploading again very, very soon. Within 2 or 3 days. Maybe even tomorrow. I don't know. But, remember, go like, share, and subscribe. Please subscribe. Like, it means more than you think. It only takes a few seconds. And just tell people about the channel. Channel name is AJ's Anything, all lowercase letters. No space. And, yeah, I guess we'll just see you on the next one.